What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back again with another review, so let's just get into it. This one is for Unsouled. Unsouled is a 2D action RPG game that is now available on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and on Mac and Windows. It is a no spoiler review, as always, guys, so appreciate the fact that you don't want spoilers, but here you go. So this is made using the Unity engine, is made by Magusta Games, and published by Nowis Games and P-Cube. If you like Dark Souls and you like Dead Cells, this is a game for you because it's punishing you, it's a masochist stream, and it's going to have replayability because this game has lots to offer. So in closing to the intro, it's basically 16-bit Dark Souls. Yeah. Now for the detail. This game has 7 bosses. It has 60 passive skills, 16 player skills you can master, counter attacks, focus skills, chain combos. You are basically this prince guy, as you can see me running around here. This is early gameplay from the game that I was playing. I didn't want to give any spoilers. As always, try and keep it spoiler free. This game is definitely not for the faint of heart in regards to the fact that it is going to push you and challenge you. However, big however, it has difficulty scaling. You can go into the settings and you can scale it up for difficulty. It's really good on its accessibility. It does have a lot of remapping ability. It's really good. I played it on my Xbox because I have the Elite controller, and it worked perfectly with all the remapping I did. I gave it all the tries and stuff like that, and it is a really good game. It is definitely one that can challenge you and make you try and do things in specific ways. For streamers, you're going to be looking at trying to do stuff like no hit runs. You're going to try and do stuff like no soul runs, where you don't use any of the purple soul stuff, as I call it. There's so many different things you could do as a streamer. So you could always do these different types of challenge runs. I think it'd be very interesting on that regard. It is basically a 16-bit Dark Souls, as I said before, and it's not a bad game. I'm not really a big Dark Souls fan, but I like this one. This is actually a really fun game. It makes me think more of like the old games I used to play when I was a kid kind of things. It's just really good. I think it's a really cool game. And I think that some people would definitely vibe off it. I know a few content creators who would definitely enjoy it because it's indicative of games like Dead Cells and Dark Souls. So yeah, it's a good play. It may not be for everyone. It is a little old school retro vibe going on, and I feel that there's more of that now in the market than there's been for a long time. Everything's always been driven by making sure that it has the best graphics, but this game makes up for the lack of graphics and realism in sheer playability. It's so much fun. They've done a really good job of it, and I feel that they have got a lot to offer. The game has a massive world that you can explore as you play through the game, and they've done a really good job of it. It is on the Switch as of the 28th of April, which is just gone. As you guys know, I kind of try and get my reviews out as quick as possible and make sure you guys can enjoy them. This game is available for $20 on the Switch, just an example for the price. It's available on Game Pass for free, so if you have Game Pass, definitely check it out there. Give it a try. No harm, no foul. If you don't have an Xbox, you can always use Game Pass Ultimate, because Game Pass Ultimate allows you to play on any browsers and stuff like that, mobiles. They do a really good job of supporting a lot of games on that. It's really good with cloud play. I definitely recommend using these. They've got a lot to offer, and I feel that this is a thing that would very much be aimed at a lot of different people. It's got a really nice story. It's got some challenging gameplay. They've done a really good job of it. I especially like the fact that even if you do complete a run, you then get the ability to go back and do it again because things will change. And that is a really interesting way of taking the roguelite style and making your own twist to it, which is very interesting because most roguelites, like for example Hades and dead cells, when you die, it resets you back to the end, to the beginning, and you're a little bit stronger. So they've taken their own twist on the roguelite style, and they've done something very interesting, and I feel that that is something pretty cool. I feel that they've taken the roguelite aspect and they've turned it on its head to incorporate the style of the Dark Souls franchise, where it has New Game Plus, and you can do New Game Plus unlimited amount of times, and then you can be super OP and stuff like that, but it scales the difficulty of the enemies and stuff like that, which is very cool to see. I feel that this game, whilst it isn't graphically intensive, has a lot of options for you. You can play through the game and go through different areas of the game without having to follow the same path. So for example, you could get to a certain point in the game and there'll be a building, but if you look around and explore, there could be some breakable boxes that you can smash through and completely ignore going through that building and go around it, which is very interesting and does add for a very unique replayability to a very linear style of game. And I feel that that is where the indie market is very diverse and creative, because they're not sticking to one mold. They're letting their creativity drive them to create new and interesting offerings to the gamer, and that is a great thing. So overall, the unique styles that they've got in this game really do add to elements of great playability, replayability, in the fact that you have different runs you can do. It saves your progress. You can have 3 different saves. It really does allow for a lot of kind of things. For example, you could do a no death run, and if you do die, you have to delete your save and start again from scratch. There are so many different opportunities and offerings that you could do with games like this, because you're only limited by what you set yourself as the challenge. So you could do stuff like, again, no death runs, no hit runs and stuff like that, and it will allow for the content creator to be able to express themselves as a gamer in this unique play style, and you can do some really cool stuff with it. I feel that the game has a lot to offer in the battle system. This is one of the bosses that you meet, and the mini bosses, and it's really interesting the fact that they've taken the art style and just run with it, and they've really done a really nice job in keeping into that specific art style, and they've done a really good job of it, because it's not limited by the SoC of the console, and it does allow for a fully fleshed out experience to push you into a direction where you could do a lot of different things, and you can really take that next step with it, and you can really enjoy it. I left that death in there on purpose to show that once you die, it does reset you back like a Dark Souls game, but if you are to complete the story all the way through, it does then do the roguelite aspect of doing basically like a New Game Plus kind of thing, and it resets all certain things, and it's really cool, and they've done a really good job with that. But that's just my opinion. If you've played this game before, please let me know. I know it's been out initially on the PC since, I think, April 2020, but it's only just recently come to consoles, and I feel that even though it's just come to the consoles, it's been given a new lease on life, and it could do very well. If you have played it on PC, let me know. I'd love to have a conversation with you guys, from my experiences to your experiences. Sound off in the comments, hit the video up with a like, leave a comment and share it out on social media. It really does help. You'll be able to find me on the channel live Tuesday through to Sunday for the streams, and I do all sorts of stuff from single player games to community games. I greatly appreciate all the love and support you guys have given me. We hit 1,400 subscribers recently. Thank you very much to everyone for that. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.